Hello everyone. Today I'll be uploading my first episode of this hopefully ongoing season or series actually of me playing Minecraft in the 1.17 snapshots. At the moment we're on the 21W14A snapshot, and they've added the iron ore and the new chunks that drop from it, so you can like fortune it. And I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see what's new, what's going on, and I thought, since I've been wanting to make videos for a very, very long time, never really got around to it, and frankly said, I was very scared. The idea of talking to the world is just, it's scaring me. So it's this big hurdle I have to overcome to actually start it recording, pressing the button and talk. But here we are. I'm talking. I'm gonna play on normal because as I have played a lot of Minecraft, I'm not overly confident that I'm like professional at it. So let's just go with normal. We can change it later. Also, I'm not gonna fill in a seed, so it's gonna be totally blank for me. Completely new world, and let's just jump in. Let's see what we get. Ooh, ice. I see some coal. I see some more coal. Let's go on top of the hill. Let's look around a bit more. So we've spawned near, I think that's gonna be frozen ocean. I think that's a village. So that's nice. I always like to spawn near a village. This is sheep. I can kill that one later. A wolf. And a bit of foresty hills, looks like. Ooh, nice. Some free wool, so that's my bed. Well, we'll have to go with the... Oh, more wool. We'll have to go with the basics first, because we can't mine any coal or copper or any iron without any tools. This is always the most boring, most tedious part of any adventure. Just slapping those trees and waiting for the blocks to break. So I've been a fan of Hermitcraft ever since I discovered it. And one of my dreams is to be as great as one of them, though that's gonna take a lot of time to get where they are. I nearly don't have as much time to play as they do, but it would be awesome to get like near their playing level and build massive things. So let's get some more wool and make that first little bed. I know that technically it's not really that important anymore, because I can just like grab a bed from the village over there and get myself sorted out. Or actually, wasn't it over there somewhere? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. First I want to do is I want to grab some of this coal. Really like how they did the textures. I have played the new Snapshot a little bit, but I haven't really gotten very far. I've gotten to the point where I dug up some of the new vines. I think they're called glow something. Glow shrooms. No. Glow lichen. That. And yeah, I think it's kind of neat. I dug up some iron, I smelted it, I made some tools out of it. I didn't find any diamonds, so I have no idea about how to get them now. If it's still like mining, or you have to go to the what's bottom side called now, the deepslate region of the world. I have noticed that it looks like there's lots and lots more caves that generated. So I hope that like in the little tryout that I did, I can find like this hole going down, which I can just make a spiral staircase around it and just dig down to the slate again. Some nice coal, so I can make lots and lots and lots of torches. So my ideas of this episode series, what's it going to be, is that I want to make this an technically everlasting series. I'm not too great at building, but I am open to try a lot of stuff, and I have tried in a multiplayer world. I've tried building with with some of the blocks that I'm not really familiar with. And well, people liked it, and I wasn't really sure of my own competence with it, so we'll just see how this goes. I'm not really I'm really kind of shy person, open to critics, and I take it sometimes very hardly. But yeah, that's just how some people are, I guess. I know that, for example, my girlfriend, she also plays this on and off, and she's like, yeah, I can't build, so I'm just not gonna build stuff. I'm just gonna follow a tutorial, build something like that. I'm more of I want to try and wing it, not really going into creative much, not following a tutorial. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. Getting lots of wood so I can make lots of sticks, and before long we will be able to go into the dark depths below. I have a little bit of stone. Let's make some more stickies like this. Thank you. And we go back. Ah, well, hello. Also, I'm a very big fan of building like my base around the area that I spawned, so chances are big that I'm gonna come on top of the caves again, and I probably am going to build like a house on the somewhat flat areas around here, maybe near the village, but not too close, so they don't get overrun with zombies, if there's even living villagers in there. Or I might just go like total different area and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've really been stressing over how to do this, if I would be any good, if this would go somewhere. And I've had some, not really arguments, but there were some moments that me and the girlfriend, we just went on about it, and she said like, yeah, you're thinking too much, and I'm like, yeah, I know I'm thinking too much, and she's like, yeah, so stop thinking. Yeah, I can't stop thinking. Yeah, so this morning I thought, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna upload. Well, I'm gonna technically just record first, then I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be that person that everyone. Yeah, no, not gonna go there. Just trying to lighten the mood a bit. I'm normally a really laid back kind of guy. I've been sick recently. Luckily, I didn't have the COVID flu. But yeah, I've been stuck home for about 2.5 weeks now. And yeah, I'm gonna start working soon again. I'm happy that the headaches are. Well, this is nice. I'm happy that the headaches are getting milder. So yeah, I work in a furniture making factory ish, and I can get very loud, so I don't know if my job is gonna be doable for now, or if I'm gonna have to wait until later again. If I have to wait until later, well, that's only good for this series, because I can record a little bit more then. I don't know if I'm going to like start up some sort of what you call it, some sort of schedule in which I'm going to record and post the videos. I can try, but yeah, I've got this little thing. Well, actually, two of them. They're called kids, and I don't really control when they're awake and asleep, and might as well do this. And well, yeah, I can't really know when they're going to wake up in the evening, or if they are going to sleep all night long. One of them is almost 3 years old, and the other one's almost 1 year old. So we've passed like the most annoying part of it, being all the diapers and stuff. It's getting really easy to entertain them as well, and the youngest one is starting to crawl. Fun times. So I think I'm ready to go down. I have lots of sticks, wood. I have a little bit of wool I don't technically need, so I could place a chest here. I'm gonna take one furnace with me. Make one little chest. I also hope that I'm not speaking too loud into the microphone or if I'm going to set it back a little bit. But that's all stuff I can try and edit. Since I'm fairly new at all this, I don't know how I'm going to how I'm going to manage all this. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure it will turn out fine. So let's start digging down. The one thing that I'd love to get is, well, not dirt. Damn it. Is I'd like to get a lot of iron early on, and I'd like to come out into a cave in the slate regions. So hopefully I can find some diamonds. Though I don't know if diamonds spawn inside of the slate or if they're still at the Y level 1 to 16. Guess we'll have to find out. And haha, copper. I have no idea if you can make these into bars and make tools out of them. I know you can make the blocks that degrade over time, and that idea looks very appealing to me. Though I also heard that it takes really, really long for them to degrade like that, and it is a bit random. So if you build this whole platform, one piece gets turned over, and then maybe everything else just gonna take 3 hours longer to get to the next stage. They also added in some way of preserving the state of the block, so you can make I think it was with beeswax that you can that you can keep them in the certain state that they were in. Anyway, I'm not really that kind of a bee guy, so all of them are ideas for later. I'm not really noting on what I'm all saying, so those ideas, they might be forgotten. I tend to forget, so yeah. I'm getting no luck at all. Why 20? Ooh. So that's the first iron. Should have complained sooner. Break this. 2 and 3. Let's put this one down and smelt it up. So they're at y equals 19. So I have no idea what the maximum height of the iron ore spawning is now. I have this small feeling that it's gonna be 30 or below, or 24 or below, something like that. Since in the little test that I did, it didn't really spawn them up high very much. So who knows? Might check it out on the wiki in between some episodes. I am curious, but I'm not that curious. I don't want to spoil it too much for myself, so yeah. I know there's lots of videos covering this all. Ooh. Oh, I thought the slate started at the bottom of the world, at equals 5 or 4, you know, where bedrock started before. So worlds go down to -60, I believe, or -64. I think that has to do with the fact that Minecraft the world, when you broke bedrock before that, if you fly there with your elytra, you could fly down, take void damage, and go back up again. I thought that was at level 65 or something. I have no idea. Well, you can't make any tools out of them. Let's see. Block of copper, lightning rod. Huh. Okay. I have an idea what that does, but don't think I'm going to use it much. Might be cool for decorating, since it's like a non-light emitting end rod. A block of copper. We'll just keep it like that for now. So, and let's go a little bit deeper. Y equals 9. Ah, the first lapis. Also, I play with subtitles on because I like to keep one ear out of my headset. As weird as it sounds, but yeah, I don't know. It's something that I've learned myself to do, especially when I'm gaming with like my girlfriend. We sit next to each other, and yeah, you put your headphones on and you don't hear each other anymore. Stupid to make a Discord call to each other when you're sitting next to each other. So yeah, it's kind of a thing that I've learned myself to do, and that way I kind of don't have any noise on the right side of my ears. So I play with subtitles. I forget to look at them, but yeah, it makes for more awkward and more funny jump scares when something actually happens. For example, I really can't tell you how many times I've been blown up by a creeper just because I didn't hear the hissing of the creeper and then he exploded. I'm just so salty because I didn't hear it. Or I didn't hear it in time, because after a while you hear them both ears. But yeah, but that's the fun part of doing it like this, I guess. -13. I'm also gonna start. Ooh. This is what's it called again? Tough. So what I've seen in this one video that I looked up is that this material can spawn around I want to say sapphire, but it's not sapphire, I think. These geodes of gems. And I have no idea what you can do with this material. And I have no idea what the geodes do. I'm not really finding anything yet. I'm also not sure if it's like 100% certain that you that you find a geode around this stuff. Or inside this stuff, I don't know. Maybe on this side. Might be worth it to explore it later on. If I have some enchantments and diamond pickaxe. Maybe even netherite. Just so we can dig a little bit faster. But for now, let's just... yeah, I think just go down a little bit more. Maybe find some of those sweet diamond blocks. Oh, ooh. Need to make some new torches. Might as well use all of this. Let's start with that. No. Minus 31, halfway, well, not halfway there. Technically, when we're at 0, 0, or on y equals 0, technically then we were at the middle point, but from the middle point we're halfway down. I also like the way how this deep slate looks. It's funny that if you mine it up, it turns into this cobblestone variant of it. And then you can make it into what was it? Polished. Like you have the diorite and the andesite. I just like it. It's got this darker tone to it, so you can like use this more as a sort of a fundament block. What I'm going to use it for, I have no idea yet. I do know there's more stuff here. And there goes the pickaxe. So let's make a new one, and hopefully we can get some more iron going soon. Because if we don't get iron, I'm going to have to make stone pickaxes again. And if I make stone pickaxes, ooh, haha, bedrock. So, oh, pressing all the wrong buttons again. Minus 59. So if it's like the old world, the layer is 4 thick maximum. So this should go down to minus 64. And that means we'll be going down to about that height that I thought that you started taking void damage. So yeah, this whole new layer added onto the world. Yeah, if people wanted to, they can make even bigger buildings now. Haha. I always like to make one little room down here where I can like set up everything, put my stuff away in case of my inevitable death. Make a chest and put all of this in. And we can start a little corridor of sorts. Just mine a bit in front of us. Hopefully, aha, more deepslate. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if there might pop up some water or lava noises. So if there's water, I know there's a cave. If there's lava, I know there's lava, and there might be a cave. I might just cut ahead to where I find something useful, or I might not, and maybe there's something right around the corner. I also hope you don't hear like all the noises from outside, even though it's been quite quiet today. There's still enough cars and yeah, not motorcycles, but the less speedy ones, but noisy ones. There's lots of those coming by, or maybe the same person is coming around constantly just to annoy me and try to ruin my video. Well, I say that now, but there's actually like this one guy in the neighborhood here who's got this bike. I don't know if he tuned it up or he tuned it down. I have no idea. The only thing I know is that it's so goddamn loud, and he used to ride it 5, 6, 7 times back and forth down the street. Ooh, red zone. Down the street and up the street and back again. And when my little, well, the youngest boy was, yeah, a little bit sick, he would wake up easily after all the because of the noise. Yeah, we were almost waiting for that guy to like drive by and just so that we could just like stop him and say like, yeah, stop riding your bike in the street because it makes so much noise. And our little baby is waking up constantly and he's sick and we don't know what to do with it anymore because, yeah, he just can't rest enough. So it stays tired, it stays sick, and you get into this like very, very sad loop. And that pickaxe gone. So let's go back and make some stone. But yeah, the weird thing is, I think he might have read our minds or something, because we didn't see that guy ever again, and he didn't drive by our house anymore. So that was kind of lucky and fun, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad he doesn't show his head again, because otherwise I think I'm going to have to encapsulate myself with the microphone. Just buy a lot of padding and just make this little box. Go sit in it. Total darkness with the only light of my laptop. The second screen. The microphone in front of me. Talking to you guys. Girls. Both. None. Aha, more redstone. Ah, yeah, can't mind that anymore. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, since this isn't really leading up to anything at the moment, I think I'm gonna cut this first episode here. I'm gonna mine a little bit more off camera, and on the next episode I'll come back. I'm gonna mine the stuff that I found with you guys, so we can both get it. And yeah, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.